Alright, yo, no intro. Reason being, this is serious. What you're gonna see is gonna baffle you. But the reason I'm making this video is I just wanna say Photoshop. Let's begin. Photoshop. Look at it. It's Photoshop. Anyway, shit is Photoshop. A lot of people Photoshop. I was talking to a friend and she was like, you know what? Photoshop is a thing. But I just wanna put this out there. Anyway, I wanna be Photoshopped. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh dear, lovely.
What's that? Photoshop. You just Photoshopped 71 million people with terrible Photoshop. Here's where the Photoshop comes in. Photoshop. Right there. You see that? Dang, wow. Demi loves Photoshop, clearly. Oh, I wonder what that... Photoshop. It's Photoshop. Now, if you guys say this isn't Photoshop, what's that? Photoshop. People who Photoshop. They Photoshop. Learn Photoshop. Use Photoshop. That screams Photoshop. What's that? Only Photoshop. Damn. Straight Photoshop. I think she loves Photoshop, clearly. Te amo, mami. Te amo, mami.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
This is Photoshop. If you want someone to help you out with Photoshop, I can Photoshop. Alright? If you guys don't know, Beyonce has fallen into the realm of Photoshop as well. She photoshopped. Photoshop. I see Photoshop. As soon as I see something Photoshop, I'm really good at seeing Photoshop. Blah, 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 blah. Photoshop. It's Photoshop. Hate me. You know what? I don't give a Photoshop. Because you know why? I'm being obviously Photoshopped. And I Photoshop. Just remember that. Trust me, daddy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me at comedygamer. Damn straight. Alright, but yeah. I'm off.